good day. Happy Tuesday. It's a good thing I write these things down. Or have a book in which to track them. It's true. Because some days are just really full. The evolution of how time and how different things have layered in and changed over the last 4 months now. We've been sheltering and just finding our way. Good morning, Janet. Lovely to have you. Good morning, Susan. Well, yeah, in some cases we're busier, in some cases we're not. It just depends. And I find, and I hope I'm not the only one, I don't think I am, but I find that on the busier days, on the fuller days, it can be more challenging to make a point to find time to take your seat, right? To take a moment to pause and allow yourself to settle in, all right? And then Janet or Susan, just to confirm, if you can hear me, if you can give me a something just to confirm. I had this momentary brain whatever about whether or not the audio is functional. It's been one of those mornings, not in a bad way. I think we might be all right. I'm just going to believe that we are. Tell me if you can't hear me. How about that? So, great. Thanks, Susan. I feel better about that. So today's one of those days for me where I kind of said yes to too many things, including this fuzzball that's sitting on top of me right now. And there's just sort of a lot going on, right? Thank you, my love. And to take the time for yourself, even though in the moment, it's hard to imagine pausing. But I know, and I think that you know, that if you do take that bit of time, just allow yourself to carve out a few minutes to get grounded, to breathe, whatever the practice is, it's gonna help overall. So here we are, in the midst of chaos perhaps, to take some time for a mantra meditation. And this mantra meditation, I frankly haven't used in a long time because here and now is my very favorite mantra meditation. I am here, this is now. It just feels really good to me. But there's another one that I really like in the instance of you have a litany of things. Very long list, but there is a list, right? And those things will get done over time, whether it's household or work or whatever. And so in the moment when you're trying to do one thing, but your brain is like, how about that? How about that? How about, ooh, what about that? Oh, but did you do that already? All right, brain. This is time to take a practice of focus to get ourselves a bit grounded and just take a moment to clarify, right? And so that mantra that I use when I find that things are starting to go awry is just this. And it's almost ridiculous how simple it is. And maybe that's the best part about it. Because when you have that list, or your brain is trying to drag you in 3 different directions, you can tell yourself, just this. And allow that focus to come, right? You're taking that lens and just zooming in a little bit. So we're going to practice that here in this space for a bit before we all scatter to our different things to be done, giving ourselves the space and time. As you settle into a seat, whether that's on a cushion, on the floor, in a chair, on a couch, once again, always having that nice long spine so that you can breathe smooth and even. And as you settle in to find your seat, the gaze can be soft into the distance, or the eyes can close. And notice if you feel a little uncomfortable, or maybe that's me, but just notice what you're feeling right now. It could be any number of things. The answer is valuable, but not as valuable as giving yourself this moment to ask the question, how do I feel? And just notice what that is, what might pop up, and just set that off over to the side for now. And here in your seat, bring your mind's eye down to your feet and your legs and your bum. Wherever it is your body is making contact with the foundation beneath you. Even if we have a quote-unquote shorter practice, cultivating the foundation, getting grounded, super valuable. So root down into those places. Feel support beneath you, rising up to meet you in this mindful, grounded seat. And here in this grounded, mindful seat, invite a breath in. And a breath out. And take a few more rounds of your breath, just noticing the qualities of your breath. And tune into the movement that comes with your breath. Listen to the whisper that accompanies your breath. And you breathe here, mindful breath in your grounded, intentional seat. Notice if anything begins to pop up, a thought, an idea, that list. You can even acknowledge, yes, that's a thought. How interesting. And then invite that to set off to the side. And here in your seat, this practice, right now, it's just this. Just this moment. Filled with your breath. Lingering in your mindful seat. You may feel like there's chaos, a windstorm around you. And there very well may be. But for right now, give yourself this time to do just this. Linger here in your seat. If it helps helps to fill the space so nothing crowds in. Fill it with your breath. And this simple, just this. Just this. You can repeat it in your mind or out loud, offering yourself this gift of time. Just this. If and when the mind wanders, simply noticing, reminding yourself that for right now, there's just this. Invite a breath in. Empty that out. even now allowing this part of our practice to be just as important as the settling in. Imagine reaching off to the side and picking up that question once more. How do you feel? Any answer is valid. And taking the time you need to either linger a bit longer or begin to gently blink the eyes open. What I find interesting about a mantra meditation is that these are common words, at least the ones I use. You can use lots of different things for your mantra, but just this, two simple one-syllable words. And at some point they become sounds. They just begin to hold space. Know that the power of your thoughts and your words and your actions, they impact the rest of your life. They impact the whole world. And this practice that we take, whether it's a sound or words, a picture, our breath, whatever we're using to guide ourselves back to the present moment, we're literally practicing being patient, being mindful, and being present. And I have to say, if I could be those three things consistently as I navigate life, that would be amazing. And there's days where it works perfectly. And there's days where the wheels come off the cart. And those are the days where we can take just a bit of time, even less than we did here, to pause, to breathe, and to find whatever it is that helps you reconnect. I appreciate you connecting with me here today. If you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. All right. Just this. I'm taking that one with me today, friends. Have a beautiful day. And until our paths cross again, be well and namaste.